Hey everybody, Greg here from IDM, and welcome to Greg's Friday Tip Day. Free marketing help for your business. Whether you are a large or a small-time business, at the end of the day, advertising, it can be hard. And the truth is, a lot of times a business will launch ads on social or Google and simply point all those ads towards their website's homepage. Now, don't get me wrong, your homepage, well, it may be set up to be a very powerful converting page. And if so, that is great. But a lot of times they are not. And don't beat yourself up over on that. I mean, homepage goal is typically not the same as a funnel page that have ads going towards it. So today, we're going to look at some tips on creating a highly converting landing page. Remember, the jobs of your ads is to get relevant, interested traffic to your website. The website's job is to convert that into leads. Okay, so let's assume that you have some Google search ads running, but you're really not seeing a return. You have a high click-through rate, and your search terms all look great, but no calls or forms. You've already done some A/B testing, and all that did was increase your click-through rate, which is great, but still no forms or calls. So let's pull up the pages on your site that your ads are sending traffic to and start A/B testing there. The first thing I want to ask yourself is, are these pages unique to your ads and the keywords that are attached to those ads? Having a unique landing page or landing pages that are tailored towards your ads can help increase relevancy, which in turn increases leads. For example, if you're running ads about home insurance or maybe graphic design services and you simply point those ads to a page that talks about all your services, well, you might have a high chance that those people are just going to bounce off that page, right? Remember, people are always in a hurry. The same goes for remarketing traffic versus first-time visitor traffic. Each source of traffic, well, it's going to have a different message that you would want to relay. So, tip number 1 is creating unique landing pages for unique audiences. The next tip, it's very simple. When a visitor lands on your page, increase their desire to take action before anything else. As we've said in previous episodes, you have a very small window when someone arrives on your site to keep them there. Remember, a visitor will judge if they are at the right place and if they found what they want within a few seconds. So, if all your calls to action are at the bottom below the fold, then the visitor may never even see them. Focus on the page features with high visibility above the fold, such as headlines, hero images, and call to action. For example, we increased a client's form submissions by over 30% by testing the page sub-line with a trust element versus focusing on the relevance copy that was tailored towards the target market. So, tip number 2, test smarter, which includes copy, layout, and even elements. In one test, we used a center-aligned form versus the traditional form in the top right corner. Well, the centered form produced a 105% improvement in conversions. Tip 3. Begin with the end in mind. The first thing to acknowledge is that people online can be easily distracted. This is typically why landing pages with no navigation usually perform better. Typically, you want landing pages to have one call to action and 0 options for clicking away to a different web page. The same with mobile on small screens. Oh my goodness. Yes, most users scan and do not read web page content after clicking an ad. This is actually where the power of bullet points come in and pictures that which can totally beat descriptions and content. Also, mobile visitors, they don't typically scroll down. If they do, they don't scroll far. So long landing pages with the best call to action at the bottom may never even ever get seen. For example, you say you're giving everything away for free, right? But if nobody sees that message, it will never do you any good. And the final tip, number 4, is less is more. Instead of writing a block of text about your history, you could simply show a trust badge of the number of years you've been in business. I know that goes against normal website content creation, but remember, these landing pages should never be seen by any traffic other than ad traffic, especially not by the search engine bots. Also, make sure you include other trust badges like reviews and portfolio pieces if that applies to your industry. Again, this is Greg from IDM in the beautiful city of Cabot, Arkansas, wishing everyone safe days. And if we can help you with anything, and I truly mean anything, even just a no pushy brainstorming over the phone, give me a call anytime at 501-941-3645 or visit me online at idmarkansas.com. And let's start your journey now.